This is a Star News Brief. I'm African Njogu. Investigations into the 7.8 billion shillings scandal at the Kenya Medical Supplies Agency are at an advanced stage, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has said. CEO Twalib Mbarak, however, forewarned that the probe is complex, hence may take longer than anticipated. In August, President Uhuru Kenyatta directed the Anti-Graft Agency to complete the probe in 21 days. Nearly 100 days later, the train appears to be going cold amid confusion of state oversight bodies competing to ask questions on the shocking sleaze. Following the president's directive, EACC forwarded to DPP Nudin Haji a file which zeroed in on 6 individuals believed to have had a direct role in the mess. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. Allies of Deputy President William Ruto intend to push for a multiple question ballot in the looming referendum. This is after backlash that greeted their move to back the BBI report after months of aggressive opposition to the radical changes to the 2010 constitution. At the center of what is putting the DP and his lieutenants at a crossroads is how to navigate the proposal in the Constitution Amendment Bill 2020 to increase the number of MPs from the current 416 to about 600. Majority of Kenyans have expressed their reservations on the move to increase the number of members of the National Assembly and the Senate on account that a bloated parliament will further increase the wage bill. Ruto's allies want Kenyans to vote clause by clause in the 74 articles, which will give them leeway to reject what they do not agree with. When Rasheed Charles Meresero was convicted for the Garissa University terror attack, he had a different battle going on. He was fighting demons in his head and eventually lost the battle when he took his own life on Friday at Committee Prison Block H. Meresero's body was found at his ward hanging from a window metal grill with a piece of blanket around his neck. Senior Assistant Commissioner General of Police Kennedy Aluda confirmed the incident, saying Rasheed made a rope out of the blanket and ultimately took his life at 3:20 p.m. The deceased, he said, was a psychiatric patient and was on medication. A parliamentary committee has proposed radical changes at the Kenya Revenue Authority to enhance revenue collection. The Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning says the revenue collector is understaffed and wants the National Treasury to allocate additional funds under the supplementary estimates for 2020-2021 to employ additional 2,000 staff. It attributes the taxman's underperformance to understaffing. KRA has 4,500 permanent and pensionable employees and 1,800 contracted staff. The Gladys Wanga-led committee says in its report to the House that lack of substantive investments in KRA had greatly affected revenue collection capacity, and as such there is a need for far-reaching changes. Britain has stood by its decision to award a 1.2 billion shillings tender to international and Kenyan organizations for technical support to the IEBC in 2022. A British High Commission source who declined to be named told The Star that the consortium led by the International Foundation for Electoral Systems was selected to deliver the election support program. The official said the tender award followed an open, competitive and rigorous selection process. Troubles for Governor Mike Sonko, arguably the most influential Nairobi politician, continue to pile up. Sonko feels that the system has stabbed him in the back with the matter of his impeachment due for determination in a matter of 4 days. Efforts to kick him out started last Thursday when a notice of impeachment was tabled at the county assembly based on 4 charges including gross violation of the constitution and abuse of office. His refusal to assent to the 37.5 billion shillings Nairobi City County Appropriation Bill 2020 that gives 27.3 billion shillings to NMS is said to be among the main reasons for the bid to remove him from the helm of City Hall. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. You can also get more on the Star website.